Glad to have you with us from Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, as we are set for a showdown in the ReliaQuest Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Missouri State Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. So Oregon's offense will have the opening possession of the game. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've
open field on the right. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. The Ducks want to move quickly.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Might as well stick with him. There he goes. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. And the Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. Moore to the air. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Missouri State's offense will have its first possession of the game. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks.
They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit. You got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, going up top. Finds his man. It's Johnson. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. They punt it away on 4th down. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Moore will throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Looking down the middle. Intercepted. Trying to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So here comes the Missouri State offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Snagged in the middle. It's Clinton. Let's take a moment and think Missouri State. Great pickup on the defensive front. 3-star defensive lineman gives a verbal commitment last week, and you really need to bring good talent into the program. Maybe diamonds in the rough. At this level, that's how they thrive.
Oh, there's no doubt. Just some of these guys, they're not as refined, but they've got the tools, right? And so I think he's got the tools, and this is a guy that you can build around on that defensive line. You need all the big bodies you can get.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to throw. Trying to set up the screen. He's going for the goal line. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Distance not the problem here. The angle is a little tricky. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Moore to the air. Got the quick pass. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. They'll run play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Benson. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Moore. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. The Ducks send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Using his legs, it's Lawrence. And I think they'll mark him right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't help much with the breathing room, but on the upside, they avoided the safety. They'll leave it with him. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. And guys, they're not going to give up on picking up the first down, but they also need some breathing room for the punter. They'll try the run. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground with the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Right down the middle. Makes a connection. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. And the Bears are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Clark to fire. Spits it out to the back. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lawrence. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks. They boot it away. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Running back searching for a hole. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Using his legs, it's Hughes. Makes a pass to Marker. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. The give to the single back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught close to the marker, it's Stewart. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Smashes ahead. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The Ducks in the hurry-up. To the ground, he's got it again. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Moore will throw. Caught over the middle, it's Moore. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. And the Ducks line it up with a 1st and goal. Here's the shuffle pass. It's complete. Touchdown, Ducks! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end. Getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
The Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The give from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And the Bears will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They'll start this drive at their own 48. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Moore to the air. Got his man in the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Ducks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback making checks. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Offense in a bunch formation. He'll start this drive firing. Blasted as he lets it go. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. To the air on 1st down. He's got an open man. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Now the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Collins. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears!
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers, the Kyle Pitts, the run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
PAT unit on the field. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Power football with the run. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. The Ducks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Got it behind the line. It's Moore. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Moore will throw. Finds the tight end. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. To the ground to try to move the chains. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires left. A strike downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down. away from just outside the 5. Lets it fly. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. Those linemen can get a little aggressive sometimes in pass pro, and it'll cost him. Touchdown off the board, and they'll back up 5. The Ducks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Looking for a gap. It's Whittington. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. It's complete to the right. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. 3rd and goal where the strong come through. Wide receiver going in motion. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Looking to scramble. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. A really short kick, but you've got to have that angle just right. He splits the uprights. Now up by 7 points here in the 2nd.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Clark wants to throw. Got a man, it's Johnson. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, 2 quarters in the books in the ReliaQuest Bowl. A couple of teams who have battled their way here, looking to bring home some hardware for the trophy case. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the ReliaQuest Bowl.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play from scrimmage here in the 2nd half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Working that wide receiver screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Quarterback on the keeper. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. He'll keep it himself. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Right back to the well. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Ducks look to do some damage in the red zone. Moore to the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Whittington. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Looking to throw. Looking to get it in. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Wants to fire on second down. Big guy smells it. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And this one is perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Green. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. It's complete on the right side. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the tight end. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Give to the single back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Bears have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Clark to fire. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. They get to him as he throws. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
And that time the defense in 3rd and long, 6 DBs on the field. There's not going to be anywhere to throw the football with that zone coverage. They do a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, David. They break on the ball for the pick.
Yeah, great job forcing the 3rd and long, predictable situation. Like you said, now you got them right where you want them. You practice those situations. All those.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Give to the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Takes the handoff. It's Harris. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. All wideouts, no bats. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got it on the move. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. And the Ducks are rolling down the field. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal for this offense. Moore will throw. Touchdown, Oregon! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking downfield on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move. That's going to be a safety. The offense is back on top of it. This is bad, but it could have been worse.
Yeah, and sometimes you get confused and you get lost when you're out of the field, but not that far. And I don't know how to explain this. I would love to give you words and break this down and be like, this is what he was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking.
Creates a little space. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you've just got to take off and get it.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll pull it on the read. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. 1 more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Clark wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Lawrence. Backed up now. Here's second and long. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Bears need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Caught in the backfield. It's Joyner. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. They'll run the option. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. This offense has it with really good field position. He leaves it with his back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The play action fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Green. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Gets it out fast. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. Hauls it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Defense going all in to stop the run. Leaves it with the back. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. right down the boulevard. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Clark to fire. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
The Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off the play fake. Working that left side now. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold.
They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. Back to pass on second down. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. And the Bears will hustle to the line. Wants to throw on third down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Drop the football and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Caught behind the line. It's Stewart. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. They'll run the sneak for it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. A first down run on the doorstep. Touchdown Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
On to attempt to try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
First down for the offense.
Clark wants to throw. He's going up top here late in the game. Fires into traffic, intercepted. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Completion to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the running back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat.